Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! So you're watching this, it's already 2024. We took last week off. So
2024, what the heck is that about? How did we get here already?
Yeah, we took the time to hang out with our friends and family, and we wanted to step on here and wish y'all a Happy New Year.
Yes.
So this video, we're going to look back just a little bit on 2023.
Yeah, the good and maybe the not so good, you know, our takeaways, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
All right. So stick around and we will get right into it.
All right, so let's talk about 2023. It was quite an amazing year.
It was.
We had a lot of long trips. We went to Florida. We did our first Florida RV show.
Yeah, the Tampa RV show, the big one.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Tampa RV
it's
Super Show.
It's been a year now, so, you know,
yep.
Since we were there.
You know, and when I talk about the bad of 2023, it really comes down to one thing, and that's RV failures.
Stuff breaking.
Yeah. Our rig now is 3 years old, and we found that, you know, stuff's gonna break a little bit easier now than it did when it was first new.
Just a tad.
Luckily, we made it out to Tampa with no issues. Coming back was a little sketch. We happened to hit a tornado.
Well, we didn't literally hit a tornado, but we were in the vicinity. We couldn't see to drive. We had to pull over on the freeway. There was zero visibility, and there was a tornado in our direct area. That is probably the most frightening thing you'll ever come across when you're driving, I swear.
Yeah.
Ugh, not my favorite. It is 4:30 almost in the afternoon. We're in Orange, Texas, just north of it. And the area has been issued a tornado warning. It just came across our phones. We have no idea where it is. It says Divider, which is west of us. So we don't know if there is an actual tornado or just it could form one. So we're kind of a little freaked out right now. We don't know what we're driving into because, as you can see, we can't see much. We don't know what's out there.
We broke a leaf spring.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Luckily, we got to the campsite and we were able to fix it without major damage.
Yeah.
A little bit of damage here and there, but it was a learning experience, so now we know how to fix a leaf spring.
Yeah, and there was no catastrophic damage. It was just cosmetic and, you know, patch up the underside a little bit. With some Turtibond and things like that, but we were very fortunate in that we didn't know it was broken. It was giving us no problems, nothing was bouncing, and we were 5 minutes from the campground. So I mean, it was a blessing. We only realized what happened once we got there and we were pulling into our spot. So wow.
Yeah, 2023 for a lot of RVers was a year of failures, mechanical and all sorts of stuff. Luckily, ours were pretty minor.
Yeah, we just had little things go wrong, other than the leaf spring, of course.
But it was definitely an eye-opener as far as, okay, we definitely need to do a lot of preventative maintenance, a lot of checks before trips, you know. So this year we're going to make sure that the rig is nice and tight and sealed up. And
yeah,
that way
that's the main thing, because we have had this thing for 3 years now. We really want to make sure and check all of the seals, not just the ones on the roof, all the way around, just on the sides, front, back, everything, you know. And we, you know, we haven't done all of that. We've done the roof a couple of times, but, you know, checking all the extra stuff around the sides, you know, kind of slacked off, you know.
But yeah, and this year was also an eye-opener. We traveled so much that we had so many things shake loose. You know, and it's water connections here and faucets here and smells coming from
the black tank.
The black tank.
That's always lovely, right? Oh, and our fireplace had an issue and wasn't working, and he fixed it. It was a lot simpler of a fix than we thought it was going to be. We thought we were going to have to replace the whole fireplace. Turned out we didn't.
Yeah, so here's a tip for you to add to your checklist. check all your connections to your bus bar on your fuse box, because that's ultimately what happened. Was the screw backed out a little bit and it started arcing and created all sorts of problems. But again, simple fix, and we did it ourselves.
And it saved us, what, $400, $500?
At least, because we thought we were going to have to replace the fireplace, and an RV specific fireplace with a specific,
very specific size,
dimensions, you know.
So. Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah. All right, so that was short and simple. That was the bad. Let's talk about the good.
Okay. So, again, the Tampa RV show. To start our year off doing that.
Actually, no.
What?
The first trip was Matt's RV rally.
Actually, the first thing last year was the thing we did this year. We were out at the vineyards in Grapevine.
Yep.
Which is our annual little mini trip, because it's, what, 30 minutes away. But we camp with friends at the vineyards right on the lake, and it is really nice. And it's always very, very cold, but campfires are good for that.
Yeah, we start the we end the year with friends, and we start the year with friends. And friends, that's it. RV community, that is the best of 2023 for us.
That's where these came from. Our friends had bought these, and we took pictures with them, and that's why we had them for this video. Thanks, Beth.
But we were blessed along the way. We met a lot of great people, made a lot of friends.
Yes.
You know, the RV community is second to none.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, we met a lot of people this year.
Yeah, we went all the way to Florida, hung out there with some friends we'd already known. You know, we met with a lot of content creators, other YouTube channels. You know, friends we've met along the way, finally putting faces to names.
Yes, that's important.
And just a lot of fun. You know, if you've never done the Tampa RV Rally, do it at least once. You know, we had some challenges, but in the end, it was all good.
Yeah.
So, and then what we we had another big trip. We went up and did the Bourbon Trail with some of our friends.
Oh, but before that, where did we go in May?
Oh, the RV Unplugged Rally.
Yeah, we got to go out there because it was just, you know, a few hours south of us, so we thought, why not? You know, and that was pretty cool. Very hot. It was very hot. It was summertime, and we're boondocking.
And it rained almost every night.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, muddy field, RVs trying to get out does not equal fun. So.
Yeah, as you can see by this clip, this guy was having a rough time just making it happen, but everybody pulled together, they got him out, and a happy ending.
Yeah.
So, all right. So then, summertime. Our summertime trip was to Kentucky.
Yep, in July.
Yep. And met up with more friends that we've known, but we've never met face to face.
Yeah, never met in person.
So we had a great time. Thank you to Dustin and Leslie with Wayward Waggs for setting up that trip and inviting us. We had a absolute blast.
Yeah, you know, Bourbon Trail, you gotta go visit the distilleries, and that's what we did.
Yep. You know, in part of the whole RV life, you know, eating with people, hanging out, getting to know them. Most RVers are of like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know, and it makes it easier to talk to. You know, and we just had a blast that trip.
Yeah, it was all about that community and you know, sharing meals together and hanging out together and doing fun stuff together. And you know, like you were saying, the RV community is second to none.
And if you guys happen to not know who Wayward Waggs is, please check them out. They're doing some great things by supporting veterans. And we try and help out as much as we can along the way.
Yes. And since we're mentioning them, we will put a link to their channel down below because they are awesome people and you should go check them out.
Yeah, and they have an awesome community.
Yes.
And we are proud members of Wagville. So, we got to see Branson for the first time. That was fun.
Yeah, we stayed in Branson. Not very long, but long enough to get an idea of what it's like, and we know that we want to go back.
Yep. And then also in the fall, we did a Switch It Up campout.
Switch Crew Campout, yes.
Yeah, we've been to a Switch It Up huddle.
Yes.
We had a blast with that, and we met some great people. And now they're doing smaller local campouts.
Just for Switch Crew.
Yep.
And the ones around here are going to be at state parks. I think they've kind of narrowed it down. That's what the kind of vibe they want to go for is state parks. And it's great. You're just chilling in a beautiful state park with like-minded people, sitting around a campfire.
And we did,
to love.
and we were doing part of a community give back there as well.
We went and helped at the food pantry, so that was really cool too.
We hung out. We ate every night together.
Yeah.
You know, we went on walks.
Yeah.
So it was just a really fun time. You know, and they're doing more and more of those across the country.
Yeah.
So check those out as well. You know, if you're an RVer and if you haven't branched out when you're camping and met new people.
Yeah, if you're looking for community when you're camping and because you feel like maybe a little too isolated, look at any of the YouTubers that have really good communities, the RV YouTubers, and see what they're doing. See if they're doing meetups or campouts and things like that, because that's one way to find a really good community to hang out with. Yeah,
and just another thing when you're camping, you know, set out an extra chair or two at your campsite. You know, if you're out there relaxing at night, you know, people out by walking, you know, you'd be surprised how many people stop by and talk to you. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a great way to meet new people, and like we said, like-minded people. And the way the world is right now, you know, the more of us that kind of band together, the better. So this was a treat. We got to take friends from Wagville that were Canadians to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, that was fun.
And again, Dustin and Leslie and Mel and Nettie were there.
Yes.
You know, so it was just an absolute blast. I think we could have stayed at Buc-ee's all night and just had a whole, just been a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
But fun.
But it was fun, yes.
Yeah. And then we also ended the year starting a collaboration series with new friends. You know, yeah. So we've known
old friends and new friends.
Yes, we've known Mel and Nettie now for I don't know, a year and a half or so.
Oh my gosh, I don't know exactly how. Nettie, how long have we known you?
Come on, Nettie, fill in the blanks. Our collaboration series is with Mel and Nettie Living Free Zipcodeless and Traveling on Adventures.
Yes.
If you haven't checked out any of our videos with the collaboration series, we'll link some down below. Check it out, and we're going to continue that this year.
Yes.
So we've got some interesting topics that we want to cover with them.
Oh yeah. Got one coming up toward the end of this month, so keep an eye out for that.
The last Thursday of every month, look for that video.
Yes.
So, well, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for 2024.
I am too. We're going to try to hit up more of our state parks. We want to really explore. We'll probably go back to a few of them. I know we're going back to one of them here pretty soon. We're going to go back to Lake Whitney. But I'm excited to explore more of the state parks because one, they're way cheaper than an RV resort, RV park that's privately owned. And they're just so freaking beautiful. They're not a parking lot.
Yep.
You know, they are woods and hiking trails and lakes and all that. So that I'm so excited to explore more.
Yeah, and we're going to camp with some friends that we met last year. So, you know, we're continuing forward with camping with the friends we met along the way, and we're enjoying that. You know, Casey and Russell, we'll see you next month. You know, and Sean and Rhonda, we'll see you soon too.
Yes.
But anyways, that's all we have for you guys. We just want to come on here and say thank you for supporting our channel.
Yes.
Wishing you all a happy new year, and hopefully we'll get to see you guys out here in 2024.
Yeah.
But until then, see you out there.
See you out there. Bye.
Bye.